Hey yo guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kevin Does YouTube back with another video, guys, and welcome to the top 10 most shocking moments of 2025, obviously in WWE. There's been a lot of shocking moments, kind of OMG moments in this. It's basically like OMG moments, shocking moments, and yeah, things we didn't see coming. So can't wait for this. This is obviously going to be a category, so basically you already have Return of the Year and Shocking Moments of the Year, and I think I might do like best matches of the year, like top 10, and that'll be all of them. And then you'll obviously get more categories in my final video for a while, which will be on Sunday. So I guess tomorrow Saturday, so today's Friday, I'm gonna upload this today. Tomorrow Saturday, I guess, will be the top 10 most what was I gonna say, best matches of the year. It could be both female and male, and then the final video will be for a little while, because I already told you guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Talking Wrestling. I explained in the first 5 minutes of what I'm gonna be doing, and why I will be not uploading as much. So yeah, but yeah, the final video for a while would be my daily award show for every year, like the 2025 show basically for WWE, like best match of the year, return of the year, PLE of the year, shocking moment of the year, breakout star of the year, so many other categories. Maybe TV show of the year, and a lot more categories. So there's gonna be a lot more categories. Like I already did Return of the Year. That video should be up already. And right now I'm gonna do Shocking Moments of the Year, and then I'll do Best Matches of the Year. So that's already 3. But we obviously have Superstar of the Year and Male Superstar of the Year. So we have a lot more categories, and yeah. But let's get started now. Shocking Moments of 2025. But without further ado, let's get started. And don't forget to yeet that like button. Yeet that subscribe button, notifications on, and hey, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. I'm not gonna be able to wish y'all Merry Christmas when it's officially Christmas, because I'm not gonna be uploading as much. But Merry Christmas later down in the year. But now let's get into the shocking moments. I have 10. I went out 10. Some of them are like not as shocking as the other ones, but I'll add them. So coming at number 10, the least shocking for me from all of these I wrote. There's probably a lot more. Like some honorable mentions I think I didn't write was Ilya Dragunov winning the U.S. title just after returning. Like, I feel they could have waited, and they just immediately put the trigger, and I freaking love that. And now he's putting on bangers after bangers every week. So yeah, I love that Ilya Dragunov returned and just became champion, and I love that Sammy kind of passed the torch to him after John Cena passed the torch to Sammy. So yeah, that's a little honorable mention. What else happened? Maybe like that was a shocking title change. I wasn't expecting that fast. Another shocking title change would probably be like maybe like Ricky Sainz, winning the title against Obafemi, because I was expecting Obafemi not to, basically not lose it until like maybe Javon Evans, like in next year in NXT Stand and Deliver, but he lost to Ricky Sainz. For me, it was either Ricky Sainz or Javon Evans, and I think they'll put the trigger right away with Ricky Sainz, and I'm glad they did. He's one of my favorites in NXT. And yeah, they're gonna face each other tomorrow on Deadline. So tomorrow you're all gonna get probably 2 videos, Deadline live reactions. Or maybe I'll say Deadline live reactions for early Sunday, and then later down in the afternoon or night I'll upload my final video for now, and maybe a supercar video. Or I could just save up the final video until Monday, and then you could get 2 videos, supercar and Deadline live reactions on Sunday. One of those 3 videos are gonna happen. You'll get 2 videos in one day. Sunday for sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna record Monday, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, yeah, number 10 now. So Ricky Sainz, that's another honorable mention, but number 10 now for me is Naomi cashing in and becoming women's world champion. So like, obviously cash in, they're always shocking, but this one I was really expecting Naomi, because at that time Bianca Belair I think was champion. No, not Bianca Belair. What's her name? Wait, was it? No, not Bianca. Jade Cargill was fighting Tiffany Stratton at that time. Like, she was gonna face Jade Cargill was gonna face Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam, and I was like, oh, they're feuding. They were feuding at WrestleMania. They had a WrestleMania match. They had some other matches, and I was like, oh, yep, Naomi's gonna cash in on Jade Cargill after she wins the title at SummerSlam, and that'll be a great Money in the Bank cash in. And they just freaking 360'd me at least, and she went after the Women's World Championship, and also she's the first ever to cash in on the world title. and that was just great. That match was great. Just a little spoiler, that's gonna be in my top 10 favorite matches of the year for sure. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley at Evolution, and then obviously adding Naomi in it with a shocking money bank cash in. That honestly could be higher. Like, these are all freaking great picks, but that Naomi Naomi cash in was amazing, and for sure one of my favorite women's cash ins I've seen. And yeah, that's number 10, but could be much higher. Number 8 is another shocking title change, and this one was really shocking because at that time, I was not expecting this person to win, and that is Jacy Jayne defeating Stephanie McCare. I feel like I could switch to one with the Naomi cash-in, but it's not my top 5, but I can feel it's in the bottom half. But still, a shocking moment. Like, I wasn't expecting Jacy Jayne. Like, I think Jordynne Grace was already there. That would have been a great pick. Maybe Soroka, like have Stephanie McCare. But I'm so glad, And I was just going through like videos of this year, like to like fill out the top 10, and I was like, oh my gosh, this just happened in May, like 5 months ago. Like, what the heck? And now Stephanie McCare's Women's World Champion. Like, that freaking break. Like, she debuted kind of against Io Sky. That was a banger. And then whatever, disqualification and all that. She still went to NXT, defended the title, and lost to Jacy Jayne. And then just went to become, like, a great breakout star. And become the Women's World Champion in her first year, technically in WWE. And that was crazy. So, yeah, for sure, going to put this Jacy Jayne defeats Stephanie McCare for the NXT title. Thanks to, obviously, Fallon Henley, the Fatal Influence. But yeah, that was a shocking moment when I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought it would have been like someone a little bit more huge at that time. But now Jacy Jayne is a huge superstar for sure. She's improved a lot. So yeah. Number 8 is a little tricky. Should I put this one there? I'm trying to switch. I don't know if I could switch, but number 8, I'll just keep it at how it is. That is the one and only, the OTC returning. Yeah, I was not expecting it to happen anymore. This honestly could be lower. Honestly, I was thinking of putting this at 10 maybe, because it's not really a shocking. Like, I thought he was gonna return, but like I thought he was gonna return in Night of Champions or like a purely, like, I wasn't expecting him to return at Monday Night Raw after. Like, during the moment I was like, oh, he's probably gonna return to help them. Like, who's gonna help them? But like, it was still shocking, and I do love watching the OTC. And also, like, he could have returned at SummerSlam yet again, like how he did in 2024. But he returned at Raw and just destroyed the Vision. And yeah, the OTC returning. Honestly, I could switch this one around with the Naomi heel cash in, and I am gonna do that. So this was technically my 10, but Roman Reigns returning, that was a shocking moment in my opinion, and a crazy moment, like a pop moment. But I'll put that number 10. So reorder the list. That's number 10, Roman Reigns. Number 8, Stephanie McCare, defeating Jacy Jayne. And number 9 was Stephanie McCare, Jacy Jayne. So I just put everything down. So my number 8 was Roman Reigns returning, but then I'll put that number 10, and then number 9 will be Jacy Jayne defeating Stephanie McCare. Number 8 will be the Naomi cash-in. Just thinking about it more, I feel like the Naomi cash-in was more shocking to me in my opinion. So I'm the one, doing this list. But yeah, so that's their list. I'll tell you all the list again after I'm done with them. But yeah, this is already confusing. My bad, guys. I'm basically the most confusing YouTuber ever. And hopefully you guys enjoy. Number 7, though, is none other than a little cheeky Paul Heyman cashing in. Woo! Cashing in what? Turning on Roman and CM Punk at WrestleMania. This was for sure a shocking moment. Wait, this is number 7. Yeah. Wait. What did I say for number 10? I have my list so confused. Oh, okay, gotcha. It's because I haven't sent the one that was originally there. Okay. So yeah, number 7, Paul Heyman turning on CM Punk and Roman Reigns. So yeah, like during the weeks to the build up, it was like I thought he was gonna stay either with CM Punk or Roman. At first I thought he was gonna just turn on Roman, and I was like, oh shit, that's a shocking moment. That's crazy, like turning on CM Punk, and then aligning himself with Roman. I thought he was gonna stay with Roman, my bad. But then he turns on Roman Reigns and aligns himself with Seth Rollins to create the Vision. But I was not expecting him to align with Seth Rollins. Like, after, I was, like, thinking about it a little, like, oh, after the whole, like, he almost stumped Paul Heyman. It's like, now you owe me a favor. I was going to be like, oh, maybe he's going to help him for once. But not just, form, like, actually, like, align themselves together. So now Paul Heyman had CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, some other guys, and Seth Rollins. He's had the whole, like, biggest names. Now he has Braun Breaker and the future basically. Like, oh my gosh, like this was a freaking crazy roller coaster in the match. Beautiful, like, and then there's just the double turn, like Roman Reigns being all happy after he low blowed CM Punk, and then boom, low blow, aligns himself, hands the chair to Seth Rollins, boom, and yeah, he hits him with the chair, and yet again we have Seth Rollins pinning Roman Reigns in the main of WrestleMania, and it was just crazy. Everything about this was amazing and shocking for sure. The fact of Paul Heyman turning on Seth, aligning himself with Seth and turning on Punk and Roman, that was for sure a shocking moment in my opinion, and that's number 7. Next up, I feel like I messed up a little bit. What did I put? Number 10 for me was... Wait, what the hell did I say? Oh my gosh, I'm getting so confused. So I already said Stephanie McMahon being JC Jane. Roman Reigns return. So number 10 is Roman Reigns return. Number 9 is JC Jane defeating Stephanie McMahon. Number 8 is the Naomi cash-in. Yeah. And then number 7, Paul Heyman. Alright, and now number 6 is none other than Yeet main event Jey Uso just outside the top 5, winning the Royal Rumble. I was not expecting Jey Uso. Like, there were so many huge hitters like that could like win it. Like CM Punk, I for sure thought he might have won it. That was a great opportunity to get the main event WrestleMania, and he still ended up main eventing. I get it wasn't for a title, so that's why he didn't win it. But he still main evented, so I'm glad that happened. And then John Cena, that was like after CM Punk and Roman were both eliminated. I thought, and Seth too, I thought like John Cena's the only choice. There's no way they're gonna freaking main event make Logan Paul win. Like Jey Uso, I was like, there might be a chance, but John Cena has to win. It's his final farewell tour at that moment, thinking of it like, oh my god, John Cena's gonna win. John Cena's gonna win. Roman's out. CM Punk's out. So John Cena's gonna win. And then we get to the final two. I'm like, are they gonna thinking are they gonna make Jey Uso win? But like at that moment, I was like, why? Like who's he gonna face? But then it all clicked after he won. Jey Uso, Gunther. They've been feuding, but like also at that time, like they already had faced each other multiple times, and I didn't want it, but it's for the world title. And Jey Uso ended up winning, and when he freaking pushed Cena off, I thought John Cena was just gonna hit the AA on the floor and win it. I would have been so happy. But oh my gosh, Jey Uso won. Like that, like I freaking went like, oh my god, or like I was shocked for like a minute straight. Like oh my god, he actually won it. I wasn't expecting, like that was for sure one of the most shocking Royal Rumble wins in a while, in my opinion, that I've seen for sure. I wasn't here, I wasn't watching when Alberto the real one. I would have been for sure shocked. But this is for sure, out of all of them I've seen, for sure that might be my most shocking one I've seen. And yeah, that was a shocking moment. But now we get into the top 5. Number 5 is AJ Lee returning after 10 damn years. AJ Lee, she lit it up. Oh my gosh, this is probably my favorite return, but not the most shocking return, but AJ Lee, this is my favorite return. Loved it. You know, like it wasn't confirmed. Like they could have still thrown in a lot of people to help CM Punk. Like you know that were feuding with Becky, like a Bailey or Rhea Ripley even. You could even throw like a Lara Vaqueria. You know, like there could have been so many names, but it went all down to one person, and obviously the one that made the most sense. And now we'll probably face Becky Lynch at WrestleMania in a crazy match, and just tapped out Becky twice. Once at War Games, won it for them. And then once at WrestlePalooza where she returned. That is AJ Lee returning after 10 years. Love that. Love her. And a little bias there. She could have been, you know, like maybe the Jey Uso could have been number 5. But I moved it up a little bit. Number 5, AJ Lee returning. What a great return. What a great pop. Love seeing AJ Lee. And she just skipping down the ring, lighting it up. Let's go. Let's light it up. And now top 4. This one's a banger. Seth Rollins with the Ruse of the Century. I was like... over the whole month of him like being injured, like we didn't really think of it. Like some people like in the comments were saying like maybe not in the comments, like in Twitter, I guess, social media were saying like could he be like faking it, like what's gonna happen, is he gonna vacate the Money in the Bank briefcase? Obviously he didn't, and you know they didn't really think of that much anything, but like there were still some rumors kind of like circulating like, oh maybe there's a chance it's a ruse, maybe it's a chance like the fake, like he's gonna cause CM Punk, because CM Punk, like it mostly all started after CM Punk won that whole gauntlet, and CM Punk is gonna face Gunther. Like, oh, Seth Rollins might cash in here, and what do we see? Freaking Seth Rollins coming back. At first I thought like, oh, he's just showing him that he's still here, that he's still the Money in the Bank holder. He's gonna cash in on him soon. Like, just showing, just showboating basically that he's a Money in the Bank. But then the camera pans to him, like Paul Heyman still with the briefcase, and then drops the crutches. Oh my gosh, that was so shocking. Like, he freaky faked the whole injury, and I think he actually faked it for like people backstage too. Like, obviously some people knew, like, how are they gonna like piece this together. But oh my god, that was brilliant from Seth Rollins for sure. A top 10, top 5 mastermind, Seth Rollins of any company for sure. Brilliant, that was brilliant. Like, I thought his first Money in the Bank catching was better. It's still more iconic than this one, but still, this is up there for even top 5. I wouldn't be crazy if this was a top 3 for you because it was that great. Like, like not really like the whole match of it. Like everything that happened before, like the whole injury aspect, him dropping down the crunches, boom, attacking CM Punk after having a crazy battle with Gunther, for the world title and winning it after I don't even know how long, like what. 2013, maybe 2013 after he lost to The Rock. Dumb choice, in my opinion. So yeah, like 12 years. Yeah, 12 years almost to the making. Not to the making. That's not. But 12 years after after leaving the company, he won a world title. And then CM Punk comes and ruins it, cashes in. That was a great moment, shocking moment for sure. The whole rules of the century part, and faking the injury, that was awesome. And yeah, the mystery man also could be like a little honorable mention. Like, we don't know who it is, so that's a little shocking moment. Wasn't expecting anyone to show up, and now we have this whole mystery man, so that could be like an honorable mention. But now it's time for the top 3. Coming in at number 3, this was so shocking, came out of nowhere, but now we know why. But Braun Breaker spearing Seth Rollins and just basically just taking out Seth Rollins out of the division, turning on Seth Rollins, kicking him out of the division. Oh my gosh, that was so shocking. Like, I think that was in Perth, Australia, I believe. After Seth Rollins, that whole Greatest of All Time promo, like, that was a great promo. And then in the, and you could see, like, Braun Breaker's a little pissed in the beginning, and then in the backstage segment, he's a little pissed too, And now at the end, we know why. He freaking spears Seth Rollins. And then what adds more into the shocking moment, Bronson rejoins him, and then Paul Heyman lifts their both hands up to end a freaking crazy Raw. That was just a crazy moment. Like, I wasn't expecting that to happen at all, but, later down the day or the week, we've noticed why, like, Seth Rollins has an injury, and they had to, do this. Like, I thought they weren't gonna do this, like, before it happened, like, for a whole other year, maybe even 2 years. Like, I thought this was gonna for sure be a long time faction, and it would have been, but now it just 360'd everything. And Seth Rollins got turned on by Braun Breaker, just turned around and boom, spear. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I literally jumped, like, oh my god, what the heck, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Like, and that was probably the greatest ending to Monday Night Raw in this year, for sure, probably in my opinion, for sure top 3. And yeah, that was crazy. Probably top 2 with the whole Brock Lesnar Roman returning at Madison Square Garden. Those 2 are for sure top 3, and then the other one could be like, I don't know, something would do with a title change, I don't know, but yeah, that was crazy. I freaking jumped. Like, oh my god, I was watching it on my phone, I literally almost dropped it. Like, oh my gosh, he freaking turned on him so fast. But then obviously the whole injury, so hey, we could see Seth Rollins return maybe a Netflix premiere or before WrestleMania. I really hope that, but if he doesn't, like, by WrestleMania, he's for sure gonna return either at WrestleMania or at Raw after Mania, and I just can't wait. It's been hard, not having Seth Rollins on TV. He's for sure top 5, like, currently, and I miss him, so I can't wait for him to be redesigned, rebuilt, and reclaim his throne, as the vision leader. Or not vision leader, but, like, you never know. He might make a factor, have Austin Theory maybe, bring in someone from NXT, maybe Nathan Frazier, turn on A-Team. I don't know. He could start a new vision to go, he could start like a new Messiah, to turn on the vision. And that's your War Games for next year. And then top 2, so yeah, that was a crazy shocking moments. Then the sell by Seth Rollins also, oh my gosh. But yeah, Braun Breaker turning on Seth, that was crazy. And number 2, it's obviously Brock Lesnar returning, for sure the most shocking moment of the year, for returns aspect. Like, that, I was not expecting it at all for Brock Lesnar to return. I wasn't expecting him to, like, return at all, in my opinion. In my truly opinion, like, honest opinion. Like, I wasn't expecting him to return at all. Or if he was, I feel like there would be some rumors. But in my eyes, I didn't see anything, like, on Twitter or in the, like, oh, maybe Brock's gonna return, like, there's, like, been circulations like Brock Lesnar could be near a return or something. None of that. At least I didn't see anything. And he just returned out of nowhere, and I was like, before the match with John Cena, I was like, where are they gonna go with John Cena, like, after this whole thing? And then when Brock Lesnar returned, I'm like, oh, he's gonna be facing, those monsters of his past, and Brock Lesnar being the first one. Oh my gosh, we don't talk about that match. That didn't happen. That match didn't happen. We haven't gotten Brock versus John Cena. We need that match still, but yeah, that was a crazy return for sure. The shocking return of the year, the most shocking return of the year. My favorite is AJ Lee return, which you already should see by the last video. But most shocking for sure return, Brock Lesnar. Was not expecting that at 5 Cena, and yeah, I was not expecting that. I was for sure expecting like someone like The Rock. Like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting Brock Lesnar, obviously for main purpose that happened, behind the screen and all that. But yeah, Brock Lesnar returning for sure is my number 2. And number 1 is obviously Mr. You Can't See Me, John Cena turning heel. If I was not expecting Brock Lesnar, how the hell am I gonna expect John Cena? Like, after John Cena won, like there was probably a lot of people like, oh, he's turning. But like me, I was like, just in my eyes, like John Cena's my hero. He's my GOAT. He's not gonna turn like 20 years plus. And my freaking reaction, like that's probably the most I've reacted to anything in WWE in the like 3 years, 4 years I've like reacted to PLEs or pay-per-views. That's for sure the most I reacted, like, oh my god, like my freaking pitch. And I was like so shocked. Like you could even see in the video, I was like, oh my god. And I was like 20 effing years of being like the face, and now he turns, and oh my gosh, it was just so great. But I was a little like stunned, like confused, like should I be cheering this? Like I wanted this to happen. I'm still confused. Like, why the frick are they gonna do it now in his retirement turn? But it kind of worked out. He had some great matches. Like, it all worked out because he got to face Randy Orton as a heel, which that was crazy. Got to face CM Punk as a heel, Cody Rhodes, that turned him into a babyface. And some more banger matches with R-Truth, Ron Killings, everything. Now it was just amazing. Oh shoot, I forgot to add R-Truth into this. That was for sure a shocking moment because he got released. Oh my gosh. But yeah, number 1, John Cena heel turn with the whole Rock adding. He didn't do anything after that. Travis Scott didn't need to be there, in my opinion, but still, just added a great slap factor, if you know what I'm talking about, to Cody Rhodes. But yeah, the whole John Cena attacking Cody Rhodes after the match, even a little before the heel turn, a little sprinkle, like, oh, he didn't hesitate to do the STF on CM Punk and chose the easy way out, after Seth Rollins stopped him, and then that led us to the heel turn. Oh my god, it was crazy. John Cena heel turn for sure. I don't think anything could top this, like, in any of these next years, unless we do a big Cody Rhodes heel turn. But I don't know, it has to be bigger than John Cena heel turn. I don't see that happening. But that was for sure shocking moments. Even in the 2020s, for sure, this might be the most shocking moment of the 2020s, not just 2025, the whole 2020s, in my opinion. But yeah, the R-Truth return, I should put it somewhere. You know what? I'm going to switch it for the Roman Reigns return. So now, I'm not going to put any pictures during the thing, but now I'm going to put my top 10 here. So coming at number 10 is, let me reorder the list. So, I'll go number 1 because I'm going from the top 5. I'm for sure confirmed. Number 1, John Cena heel turn. Come on now, John Cena heel turn. You can't see him. Number 2 is Brock Lesnar returning, shocking return at SummerSlam, F5 Cena and all that. That was crazy return. Number 3, Braun Breaker freaking spearing Seth Rollins out of the Vision. Crazy moment, and the freaking crowd freaking reacted so crazy. And then Bronson Reed and Paul Heyman joining him. Number 4, Seth Rollins with the rules of the century, cashing in on a CM Punk, winning the world title again. And yeah, faking his injury and all that, and the rules of the century. Number 5, AJ Lee return. So now number 6, I had said, is the Jey Uso Royal Rumble win, and I'm going to keep it that way. Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble by tossing out John Cena of all people in the last 2 and tossing him out to win the Royal Rumble, which I was so shocked that he won. And yeah, number 7, Paul Heyman turning on Roman Reigns and CM Punk at WrestleMania. For sure, crazy thing that happened, and just adding more storytelling into the future. Number 8 is, now this one's where I might switch. So number 8, you know what? I'll keep it. It's the Naomi cash-in. I'll keep number 8. I don't know where I put the last 2, but number 8, what the freak? Naomi cashing in to become the first ever women's world title champion. To like cash in on for the women's world title. So yeah, Naomi cashing in, and in a freaking banger match, just adding more into that 5-star classic. Number 9 is Stephanie Vaquer and JC Jane defeating Stephanie Vaquer. And number 10 is R-Truth return. That was so shocking. And then the whole Raw Killings after, like, I'll add that too, like the Raw after the Money in the Bank, and then the return itself. Oh my gosh, and the whole We Want R-Truth movement. So yeah, whatever. The Roman Reigns return is an honorable mention. So yeah, sorry I went through a whole roller coaster, like not knowing where to put things, but those are my top 10. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, guys. Those were my top 10 shocking moments of 2025. I added like 5 more at this point, but those are my top 10. And yeah, real quick, speed. R-Truth number 10 returning. Number 9, Stephanie McCarron, JC Jane winning the NXT Women's Championship. Number 8 is the Naomi Cash. Number 7, Paul Heyman turning on CM Punk and Roman Reigns to line up with Seth Rollins. Number 6, what was it? Oh my god, I was supposed to go freaking speedrun. Jey Uso winning the Royal Rumble. Number 5, AJ Lee return. Number 4, Seth Rollins cashing in the Rules of the Century. Number 3, Braun Breaker spearing Seth Rollins at Division. And number 2, Brock Lesnar returning. And number 1, the John Cena heel turn. And there we go, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for another video for the top 10 best matches of 2025 in my opinion. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. And then, for sure, the next videos are coming is that one. And then after that will probably be like a WWE Supercard video, final Supercard video for a while. And then deadline live reaction. That's gonna be my final PLE of the year, watching and reacting. And then the final video, which either be Sunday or Monday, depending on how the schedule goes, will be the whole award show of 2025 WWE, match of the year, superstar of the year, all that, breakout star of the year, feud of the year, rivalry, all of that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And that was my top 10 most shocking moments of 2025. Sorry for, switching a lot, but there were so many shocking moments. And comment down below your favorite shocking moment, top 5, whatever, top 10 even. And yeah, if I miss some obvious ones, then just let me know. But there were so many this year. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to yeet that like button, yeet that subscribe button, and turn notifications on. And yeah, guys, I'll see you for another video. We're obviously doing a lot of daily videos this week because it's going to be, I'm not going to be uploading as much. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And Merry Christmas. If you're watching this in Christmas, I don't think you will. But anyways, peace out.